It's official! Welcome to the 2021 SRL Academy!
The Student Reporting Labs Academy is one of the best experiences of this school year for students. Students really dive deep into producing their own stories.
I applied to be an SRL Academy Fellow because I'm really passionate about journalism work, and I saw this as a good opportunity to broaden my horizons.
I applied to be an SRL Summer Academy Fellow just because I think that I saw this opportunity and I realized the potential and how amazing it was that they were still doing the academy even over, COVID.
This year is different from last year because last year was our first time doing the academy virtually, and it was still only a couple months into quarantine. So this year we've decided to make it more like a 2-week kind of like summer camp vibe.
So your goal for this fellowship, as you already know, is going to be to produce your own local news video. And then you're going to have a whole team to support you as you're working on your story and learning all of these new ideas and meeting all of these different people.
Who you are and what you care about and what matters to you is going to matter to millions of other people out there, and that should continue to drive your storytelling.
Y'all, I've been drafting questions all morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm reading Judy Woodruff.
For my story, I'll be doing it about AAPI I hate, and it's going to be circling around the Bay Area because that's where I'm from.
My story is about two transgender students from Austin, Texas, and it's about their process of coming out and how they've been supported.
My story is about Juneteenth. I think it's going to be a really great time to spread the word about what Juneteenth is and its importance to the community of Black people in America.
Local journalism is so important because if we only told national or global stories, so much would go underreported.
I think local journalism is important because it's important to tell the stories in your community. I mean, everyone's community is different, there's different things going on. So I just think it's important for different communities to tell the stories, from their perspective.
My favorite part about mentoring student journalists is that I really get to see the youth perspective in journalism. I really get to see what young people care about.
Applying to something like this, like Student Reporting Labs, it definitely was something that I felt like was stepping out of my comfort zone whenever you're going into something that's big like that.
I like the fellowship and the community built that between all of us, even though we're all for some of us thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of miles away, we still have a fellowship and a connection to each other that brings us together.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a nice day.
Thanks.